With the Cambodian troops, they would be aware when death was there, and they would simply use the phrase, "Death is a lady." I formed the strongest personal relationships of my life in Indochina. Unfortunately, I lost many, many, many of them.
We had to go and find these tanks for evidence of the coup, right? Nothing going on, no threat of danger. Bang.
He decided that he would go out with the South Vietnamese army, the ARVN as it was called, and have the story to himself.
The world at large generally believed that the Americans were doing most of the fighting. This wasn't so. The South Vietnamese army always did more of the fighting.
And he'd give me tips of what he thought was happening. He did the same for everyone.
Put the truth across totally and utterly, and you kept the camera rolling at all times, no matter what was happening.
All I remember was arriving outside the radio station where Neil and Gary Burns were. And I remember walking in across the other side of the street from them, and Burns yelled out to me, "Get out of the shot." I think he was joking.
I just copied him, basically. I copied the way he treated people, I copied the way he did things, I copied the way he put himself into position. I copied almost everything he did.
He wasn't a cowboy.
You can imagine what the noise was like. It was a cacophony of noise. You couldn't hear yourself think.
I like to work alone because I didn't want to be responsible for the life of any other person.
I want to get out of this nightmare. How do I get out of this movie? You know, as everyone used to say in Vietnam, I hate this movie.
The communists had begun their victory drive south towards the capital, Saigon. Soldiers and civilians fled before them, scrambling to get aboard the last remaining aircraft heading for the dubious safety of the capital.
Didn't want to be badly wounded. I'd seen many badly wounded people. I didn't want a load of shrapnel in my guts, for instance, and die a painful death on the battlefield.
He didn't sit at a bar and distribute throwaway experiences.
I went there alone and waited for them, and I thought I wasn't going to miss this end to the story.
Neil's reputation as a ladies' man was legendary.
Women did love Neil, and Neil loved their company.
There were some character flaws.
His eyes was just following wherever the girls were, and Neil was suddenly, jump out from the bush in front of us.
And the idea is for a news cameraman, get the film and keep it rolling no matter what happens.